Welcome to all my beginners. This Fit by Mim workout uses a yoga ball, the option of hand weights, though hand weights are not necessary. For those of you who are not beginners and you're just joining me for a lower intensity day, feel free to add weight like I do. We're not going to do any jumping around. We're not going to use any heavy weight. It's going to be low key today. We're even going to start our warm up with the yoga ball. So you're going to chop your hand in, send it out. This is an active stretch, and then pull it back in. We're going to hold it out there a couple seconds. Bring it back. You feel that nice lengthening of the side of your body. One more on this side. All right, let's switch sides. Karate chop and send it. I love this stretch, feels so good. All right, now you're going to position yourself on your yoga ball. One leg's going to be out to the side. Nice stretch here of the inside of your leg. I love having a yoga ball to sit on. I wish that would have been a thing when I was a kid in school. Maybe I could have paid attention. Same thing, we're going back and forth, holding it a few seconds. Sometimes when stretches are new to you, it can feel hard to make the connection with the right part you're supposed to be stretching. Just hang in there. You'll get all of them. You should feel this one on the inside of your leg that's straightened. I'm alone for this workout today because, like most people, I don't own more than one yoga ball at home. All right, one more on this other side. Whenever you just have a lull and we're just hanging out, take a deep breath. Go ahead and stand up. Arms out, toe touches, flat back. We're going to do some hamstring curls today, as you can see on the list behind me. So we want to make sure our hamstrings are nice and warm. See if you can reach a little lower now. One more each side. All right, we're going to go ahead and march for a while just to get the body completely warmed. Get your heart rate up a little bit. Since today is not high intensity, if you're looking for a little bit more, this workout would be a great workout to couple with a run. So what you would do is either, probably when we're done with the strength on the board, you would pause the video, go for a run, and come back and stretch with me. I can remember when I was trying to get in shape again, working out in my living room. And I was doing videos where literally this was making me out of breath, just marching. This was all the intensity I needed. And if you're there today, good job doing something to get healthier. Thanks for choosing me. See if you can bring a little more intensity to your march. Knees up a little higher, swinging your arms a little higher. Still breathing deep. knees, give yourself a big hug, then open up. Opening up the chest, warming up the shoulders. We're going to be using a lot of our muscles today. Low intensity, but still very effective. We're still building muscle today. We're still burning fat today. We're just taking it easy on the joints and not going crazy with the cardiovascular system. 3, 2, 1. We're going to end our warm-up with some stepping jacks. Step. Your goal here is to have straight arms, clap above your head. I was FaceTiming my brother yesterday, giving him some workouts, and he had a fun little way of doing this. He did the old leg flare instead of a toe tap. So this one's for you, Uncle Daniel. It's actually kind of a glute workout too. All right, so I think we're ready to begin. Here's our list of 7 exercises. We're going to start with going through each one, doing 5 reps. Then we're going back up to the top, 10 reps each. Back up to the top, 15, 20, and then 25, and then we'll stretch. So the first time through, I'm going to go through a little slower. So you want to sit on your ball, roll off of it. You want your heels to be in a straight line under your knees. And this is all in the hips. So you're raising your hips up, squeeze your glutes together, come back down. Come up to table. Table is that straight platform that your body makes. 2 more. Big squeeze. And last one. Now for these chest flies, grab a weight to start out with. These 3s are too easy really, but it's what's in front of me. You're going to start with your arms over your chest. Your shoulders are on the ball. The rest of your body is in table, and you're going to stay that way. With your hips up off the ground, your glutes are doing all the work there. You're going to open up the arms. Do not completely extend the elbows, and then bring them back up. So you're going to inhale down, exhale up, keeping the weights above your chest. 2 more. And now the weights are going to be straight up in the air. And you're just going to use your shoulders to lift them towards the ceiling. And 1, 2, 3. Just my shoulders are lifting up off the ball. Last one. Okay. Now it's helpful to have your feet against a wall for this next one, for YTA. I'm going to show you it without weights first. So my feet are against the wall. The ball's going to be against my hips. I'm bringing my knees up off the floor, and I'm going to hit a Y position. My glutes are squeezed tight. Then a T position. Then an A, the letter A. Y, T, A. 3 more times. Good, squeezing that back up high. Knees are off the floor. Last one. All right. So this one requires some space, so clear the floor around you. We're going to roll off the ball into a plank. Later on, if you want to add some push-ups, you may, but for now we're just going to roll out. Hit that plank position, belly button is tucked up into the rib cage, and then roll back. Hold it, and back. 3 more. I'm traveling. I need to start further back on this last one. coming back to our shoulders on the ball. You're going to want to lean over your ball a little bit, cross your hands over your, cross your hands over your shoulders, and you're going to crunch up towards the ceiling. You're holding it for a beat at the top. My face is going up towards the ceiling, not towards my legs. Last one. All right, and the final exercise is hamstring curls. Feet are on the ball, hands are on the floor. Now I'm going to lift my hips up off by squeezing my glutes, and I'm going to use my heels to dig in and roll in. 1, 2, exhale, exhale, and done. All right, that wasn't so bad for now. All right, grab a sip of water, then we're gonna start back at the top with 10 reps. Now, since I'm not a beginner, I'm going to add a weight to my hip thrusts. You can add weight, or you can just use your body weight. So, heels right underneath your knees. Squeeze up. I like to take exercise nice and slow because that's actually the harder way. The more effective way. 5 more. It's all in the hips. Hips up, hips down. Even though your shoulders are rolling back, just focus on your hips doing all the work. 2 more. All right, chest flies. Grab your appropriate weight. I'm moving up to 8s. Roll your hips off the ball. Weights above your chest. Elbows with a micro bend the whole time. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze. Are your hips high? If you're wobbling around, you can separate your feet more for increased stability. Three, 2, weights stay up, turn them, and we're gonna lift, lift. No bend in the elbows, just the shoulders. Three, 2, and 1. All right, set those weights down. Now for these YTA, sorry, not the York Technical Institute. I'm going to use 3s. Again, the ball goes into your hips. You're pushing up as high as you can with your back. Y, T, A. Keep your head in a neutral position, not looking up and not looking down. It's just in that straight line with your spine. Five more. Last one, Y, T, A. All right, we're gonna roll out to plank. I'm gonna add a push-up. You are free to just stick with the plank. If you're doing the push-up with me, make sure your belly button stays up into your rib cage. And as you're going down, your elbows staying close to your body, you're not flaring your elbows out. All right, here we go. Pull out, push up, or stay in plank. Use your breathing. Five more. I love how my friend Stephanie does these. I'm thinking about you right now, sis. Last one, Stephanie style. Not as graceful as her. All right, we're gonna stay on those abs. 10 crunches. Here we go.
Man, you gotta have that time where you just like disconnect from the scene, just the race. Like, and it's a race that I've created in my head, you know? But you have to step away from it.
Three, 2, and 1. And finally, the hamstring curls. Make sure that you are squeezing up as high as you can with your hips, but don't bring a bunch of tension to your neck and shoulders. Here we go, and 1, 2. Three, 2, and 1. All right, back to the top. Let's grab a sip of water. And we're going to do 15 reps of each of these glorious ball exercises. I'm going to take a second, get myself organized. I always end up with my stuff everywhere because I'm just trying to get her done. All right, here we go. 15 hip thrusts. You got your weight if you want it. It's all in the hips. Feet hip width apart. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeezing up as high as you can each time. Last one. All right, grab your weight for chest flies. All right, your body is in table. Weights are above your chest. Hips are off the ball and high. And inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. No, that's 3, 2, And 1, weight, stay up, turn your hands and press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 more. Good. All right. YTA. I'm going to start with the 3s. Might not finish with the 3s. Any weight, it feels really hard with this exercise. Feet against the wall. Ball in the hips. Starting with the letter Y, T, A. Y, T, and A. Do not hold your breath. You have to reward those muscles working hard with plenty of oxygen. It's also a great way to get a tension headache if you don't breathe. Up as high as you can. My knees are off the floor. 5 more. 3. Ooh, these are feeling hard. 2. And 1. Good. All right, roll out. This is what takes the most time, I think. Are these roll out to push up or roll out to plank. All right, here we go. 15 this time. Belly button into your rib cage. Elbows in if you're doing the push-up, otherwise you're just holding that plank. This is such a good stability exercise. If your wrists are really bothering you, you can just hold the plank on and off on your elbows while I do this. Just holding that plank as long as you can. If you are planking, keep that belly button into your rib cage. I think I'm on 9. Should probably get an assistant. 5 more. One more. This particular exercise we are capping at 15, so the next time through we are not increasing to 20. All right, crunches. Back on the ball, shoulders over the ball, cross over your chest, lift up towards the ceiling, hold it for a beat. 2, and 1. Hamstring curls, 15. Exhale, exhale. Keep your hips up high. Three, 2, and 1. Don't worry, we're going to stretch out those hamstrings when this is all said and done. All right, grab a sip of water. Now we're going to 20. All right, you're going to grab your weight if you want it for the hip thrust. Go ahead and take a couple deep breaths. All right, starting off with that good position. Big squeeze. Halfway. Last one. Chest flies for 20. Hips are up high. Weights are over the chest. Halfway. Three, 2, and 1. And if your body just gets too fatigued that you can't stay in this table position anymore, you can take these exercises to the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Three, 2, and 1. All right, Y, T, A. Here we go. Y, T, A. Make sure your head and spine are in a neutral position. Still breathing deep. One more. All right. All right, rolling that ball out to a plank or to the push-up if you're taking that challenge. Remember, we're not going up to 20 on this one. We're just going to 15. If this is too much for your wrists, you can be down on your elbows, holding a plank. When it starts to feel really hard, you might entering into the bargaining phase of trying to give yourself excuses to quit. Not today, my friends. Not when you work out with me. My muscles are fatiguing. 4 more. Last one. All right. Crunches. 20. Shoulders are off the ball. And 1. You're doing great. Hang in there. All right. All right, 20 hamstring curls. Hands are digging into the floor, heels digging into the ball, but you're relaxing your neck. Are you breathing? Relax your neck. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, this brings us into our final round. final round is our very best round. All right, hip thrusts to table. Grab the weight if you want it. My body's getting tired. Here we go. That's why you gotta be extra focused right now. My goals are right before me. Why I'm doing this is right before me. And those are the voices that are louder than my tired muscles that are telling me to do it halfway, to stop early, but I will not, and you will not. Ten more. Last time we're doing this exercise today. Everything you've got, as high as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Chest flies, 25. That's why I didn't pick a heavier weight for these. So a lot of reps. Here we go. Slow and controlled. Your hips are high or you're on the floor. Ten more. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weights up, press, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. YTA, feet against the wall. $25 of these and we're done. Ten more. Squeezing your back up as high as you can.
Don't tell me that I need saving. Finally awaken living. Yeah. The pressure inside was building. I felt under attack. And now my
One more.
attack chose
All right, 15, roll out to plank. Five more. Maintain that good form. And if your body's too tired to maintain good form with these rollouts, just gonna hold that plank on your elbows as long as you can. 3, 2, and 1. 25 crunches. Starting to sweat now. Exhaling as you lift. Ten, 9, 3, 2, and 1. All right, save the best for the last. 25 hamstring curls, and then we get to stretch. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Last 5. Hang in there. Couldn't stay with me today? You will. You will be able to. Stick with this. Keep repeating this workout so you can stick with me. All right. Very good job. We're going to go into our stretches now. We are going to use the yoga ball for stretches. We're going to go back to what we did in our warm-up. Chop the ball, send it out. Now you're going to hold it. You should feel that all down your side into your back. Arm is right next to your ear. Pull your hip back away from your shoulder. All right, staying on that side. Bring the ball out to the side. And you're gonna bring your shoulder towards the floor. Stretch all across that arm into your chest. Take a deep breath. Let's take it over to the other side, sorry. Chop, send it. And off to the side. Take a deep breath. You can just turn it off. All right, let's stretch out our abs. It's my favorite thing to stretch. I love a good ab stretch. So you're gonna push over the ball, feel for the floor. All right, roll forward. We're going to turn around. Release all the pressure in our back. Over the ball. Steady yourself with your feet. And then just relax your head onto your hands. Take some deep breaths. I don't know if you're like me and you keep the tension of life's stresses in your lower back. But I do. That's where it goes for me, so this feels so good. All right, we're going to use this ball to help us stretch out our glutes. So you're going to set your ball against the wall. Cross one foot over the other. You should feel that in the glute on the side of the leg that is bent over. Hopefully you're feeling good and accomplished. You should. Working out is so positive for you for so many reasons, and you did it. You made it a priority today, and I'm proud of you. Pull it in just a little closer, and switch legs. Relax your neck and shoulders. Make sure that you're not holding tension anywhere. I know this stretch is a little bit of work, but try to keep the rest of your body relaxed and tension-free. Bring it in a little closer and release it. All right, you're going to kick your feet straight out in front of you for a hamstring stretch, which I promised you. Feet are flexed. Walk your fingers forward, grabbing onto your toes if you can, or your ankles, or if you're really bad, your knees, I guess. I guess you just need a lot more hamstring stretch in your life. Go a little deeper into that stretch. Take a deep breath. And bravo, my friends. I will see you tomorrow.